I wish I could be with you tonight, but other duties call me out of town. But the reason I'd like to be with you is to say in person what I'm saying now, and that is that I believe in the theology of work experiment. I say experiment because nobody's ever done this before. As far as I know, no group has ever gotten together to ask, what's God's view of work? And how do we translate that into the language of the marketplace? We have a great team of people gathered to go through this experiment. They come from many parts of the world. They represent the marketplace and they represent the academy. But they are all centered on one thing, asking the question, what does God think about work? And how can we translate that truth into the language of the marketplace? At Gordon Conwell, we have just now established a professorship in faith in the marketplace. We've done that because I'm absolutely convinced that a seminary is irrelevant if it doesn't address this question. But it's certainly wider than a seminary. It's the kind of question that any thoughtful Christian has to ask. I spend a lot of time at work. For many of us, it's the core of our lives. Is God there or not? And if he is, I want to know what he is saying about it. So I'm delighted that you're here. And I'm delighted that you, for a short time today, can consider that question. What is it worth for us to have a group of people thoughtfully consider the question, what does God think about the workplace? One question is, why does this team that we have assembled seem to be the right team for this project? Well, I could think of a couple of things. One is we did not select them ourselves. We sent out letters to over 100 Christian leaders here and in other parts of the world. We asked them to suggest people who would be interested in this product and who could speak to it with clarity. And they did. So the people that we are gathering are people that are recognized in their field, in their country, for having a concern about the question of what is God's will for work. And secondly, they come from a wide variety of places in the world and in academy. Some are in seminaries, and some are in graduate schools. Some are economists, some are theologians, some are biblical students. Others come from the marketplace itself. And this team gathers to interact, to challenge one another with the view of establishing what matters to God in the workplace.